You were part of one of the great escapes in the Premier League with QPR.
Yeah. I mean, we had some really, really tough fixtures towards the end, all at home. And like I said earlier, I think we beat Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, all at home. So your home form is vitally important. Suck a blow for them today. They've got to pick themselves up and go again.
How important is it when you're on the training ground and you're preparing it game by game, just trying to set up a plan, just trying to set up some sort of masterstroke to get the better of your opponents?
I think sometimes you just need a stroke of luck to win a game, and it can just turn things. And you roll into the next game, and then suddenly you win another one, and then you start to believe. But you need that catalyst to get that belief back. And today could have been a great chance for them, and disappointed for them towards the end that they've let the points go.
I mean, away from the training ground, if you're up against a big team, which Fulham definitely are going to be at home, they've got the likes of City and Liverpool, etc., all to come here, and Chelsea.
Yeah.
How much research do players actually do away from the training ground? Do you sit down and watch opponents? You're a striker. Do you look down? You sit down and look at the centre backs, etc., or on the flip side, do you look at the attackers? How much extra research? How much extra work goes in?
I think obviously as footballers, you enjoy watching football anyway. So you'll watch the games just as everybody else does, and you might watch them casually, or you might take something out of it. Each club is different. You'll be furnished with, a huge dossier on every player, height, strengths, weaknesses, and all the rest of it. You'll watch them all through the week. You'll work on certain things in training that can help you. But the games come so thick and fast. Managers and their backroom staff will be preparing for this game as early as 2-3 weeks in advance, certainly the analytics. But as a player, you can't look any further than the next game. It's a tired old cliche, but it really is. You've got to ask the players to give 100% concentration on what they're up against next.
Yeah, as a fullback, I was one game would finish and I'll be thinking, who have I got next week? My job was to stop arguably the best player on most teams every week. So one week it was Robben, the next week Giggs, Damien Duff, all great wide players. So once you finish one game, I was always thinking about who have I got next week, who am I playing against, what does he like to do, and you're doing your research. But as Dave says, the clubs give you DVDs on nearly everything, every player that you're coming up against, so you know what's coming up next.